What's going on, everyone? And welcome back to Treebeard's Toy Box, where we are live on Saturday, September 25th, 2021. And thank you for being here. We're just gonna chill for a little bit and wait. It looks like we got one person here. Hello. And we're gonna wait a few minutes for some people to roll in, and I may awkwardly adjust lighting or try to figure out which way to tilt my head right. I'm still awkwardly getting used to all that. What up, Joe? What up, Omar? Thank you for being here, guys. All right, we got 4 people coming in. Heck yeah. I hope you guys are doing well. Gals, if you're here as well. Joe, it sounds good? Cool. I'm going to try and, let's do a test. What up, Omar? What up, Joe? Joe says it's sounding good. Yeah, volume-wise, thank you, Omar. Heck yeah, this is part of it. And then I've got a bunch of stuff over here, and I've got a couple things downstairs, too. But yeah, nice to be here. I'm very happy to be here. I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. Yeah, I figured we'll hang out. I've got some figures that I'm actually going to open up. I figured that'll be fun. So you guys can watch me open some toys. I hadn't gotten around to reviewing them, so I figured I'd just open them up here. Yeah, just chilling. We'll wait a little bit here. What do you guys got going on tonight? Anybody with some big plans or anything other than watching old Treebeard talk about toys here? My daughter's up here with me this evening. She's watching some Bob's Burgers and playing her tablet because her mother is doing an event. How you doing, Troy's Reviews? What's going on, buddy? Vacation, huh? Right on. Everybody say what's up to Troy here. Ooh, I am on my I'm on my second watch through, Omar. You liking it? I'm liking it. I think it's pretty sweet. Definitely want to get through all the episodes again before I fully judge. I mean, I dig it. I don't need to fully judge it. I think it's fun. I like how different all the episodes are, and I think from my memory, maybe the first and last episode are my favorite so far. But yeah, Star Wars Visions, very cool. Definitely digging that. Speaking of the Star Wars, I picked up a second Jawa today. One of these off-world Jawas from The Mandalorian. Figure I'll open him up this evening. That's one that I can... I was going to at least get a few of them, like kind of army build, but not go nuts with them. Yeah, open him up. I already did a review of him. This is just a little extra guy. Just impulse buy, saw him at the store. And then I also picked up these, still getting used to all that, where to place it on the camera and everything. But these McFarlane Batman, I picked up the Batman and the Robin as well. So we'll check those guys out. They actually look pretty cool, I think. And yeah, Joe was saying the articulation was better than he thought on him, so that's cool. And then, whoa. I don't know if I'm going to open this guy just yet, but I did pick up the unmasked Peacemaker, and he looks better in person. They had 2 of them, and they both looked okay. I mean, he's not perfect, but he's decent. Better than I thought he'd be. But I think I'm going to leave him in the packaging for now because it may end up being a return. I'm not sure. But for now, Unmasked Peacemaker. And then thanks to Joe, got a hold of me this morning, and he had seen an extra one of these at our local Target. And so this is going to be my pocket gunslinger. And yeah, we'll open him up tonight too. So hopefully a few more people come in here. That would be nice. I know it's a Saturday night. I haven't planned like a regular stream or anything. I'm probably going to do, if not probably not every Saturday, like every other Saturday, or I might pick a different night. I know that Saturday is a busy night for people, and you know, I don't want to get in the way of people's plans and stuff. So, hey, Clink, how you doing, buddy? What up? Everybody say hi to Clink here. Be sure to check his channel out. Yeah, Omar, where'd I go with the comments there? This dude is very dope. Like, I did a review of him, and he's articulation-wise pretty sweet. Nothing like mind-blowing, but he's cool in the details. Like, it's a badass figure. So stoked to have a pocket version. And then also, like I was saying in the review, I definitely, because of the look of the figure, I've never checked out the comics, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. I imagine it'll be pretty good. So, but yeah, everybody check out Clink. He's got a nice. He talks a lot about Star Wars. It's mainly Star Wars, but he's got a nice channel. Be sure to head over there. He does some live streams. I think he does a little bit of gaming as well too. I've seen some on there. Some Battlefront, I believe. But yeah, this gunslinger. We'll wait for a few more people, and then we might as well get into it. We'll get started with him, maybe. I'm gonna leave his accessories in the box for this one, just because I took the other one out already, and he is pretty dope. Really nice looking figure there, especially for the price. The only thing I really didn't like about it is the this unpainted belt here on his jacket. But I mean, that's just a little nitpick. Still a pretty cool figure. But yeah. Pretty quiet around here, other than that random horn that keeps honking. But yeah, only a couple people here. Hopefully a few more of you show up here. I guess we can go ahead and start opening stuff. We'll get this other gunslinger out of here. Pretty sweet. Mm-hmm. I've been good, Clink. How about you? How have you been doing, dude? I'll tell you one thing. I wish that I've been seeing more Black Series figures. It's been sad the how few Black Series figures there have been around lately. Come on. There we go. Stuck there for a second. But yeah, things have been good. Still at the brewery that I work at. Very happy to be there. Some awesome people over there. What is going on, Crazy 8? Crazy 8's got a channel too. You guys want to check him out? How you doing, buddy? Heck yeah. We are opening my Pocket Gunslinger. This is going to be my pocket fig version. I've already got another one I've got on display with his accessories and stuff, but this guy's just going to be my chill version. He's going to go on the nightstand. I have a nightstand downstairs that has some of my favorite figures, and it changes from time to time, but this guy's definitely going down there. I forgot to bring him upstairs for the stream, but Surtur's down there right now. He's a huge dude. He's such an awesome figure. GameStop has a lot of the gaming trooper restock. I haven't been into GameStop in a while. I need to check that out. I've also been able to pass on a lot of the troopers lately, thankfully, because that's been a lot of what's been happening is just troopers. So luckily my wallet gets a little breather by being able to pass, and instead I can buy like doubles of wrestling figures that I know nothing about. I'm such a weirdo. But yeah, that's all they had, Joe. Okay. Yeah, their online stock is much better than their in stores. At least around here. It's like every now and then you get lucky at a GameStop, though. Sometimes they've got something that surprise you. Just never know. But definitely, there's a couple stores around here, like a couple GameStops that are better than others, but on the reg, most of them don't have much. But online, I've been getting a lot of the newer stuff from GameStop, and they've been shipping it really fast, and they do the free shipping on orders of $35 or more, so that's been nice. And yeah, so I can't complain about GameStop online. Let's see what's going on. All these little plastic ties in here. I'm always so dead set on doing them with my hands, like poking them through the back way instead of cutting them. I'll use fingernail clippers if I have to, but it's like a challenge to try and get them out this way. So yeah, definitely takes a bit longer, but also if you want to repack it and you decide you want to sell it or anything, you can just pop it right back in there and it's just like new. And you pass it on to the next collector. Let's see. Oh, getting there. So many of these little dudes. All right. Oh, we got more. Nope, that one's done. Now we just got to do the ankles. These are the tough ones. Ones I might have to cut. There. Can't remember if I had to cut them last time. Ooh, there we go. Getting close. Getting real close. Loud. Come on now. Almost there. The other figures are going to be a little more fun to open because I'm just going to use a really sharp little blade on them. And I'll show you how I can do those on-card figures and get them open real nice so you can keep the cards nice. I do keep all my boxes. I'm nuts with it. I keep them very well organized, but it's starting to take up space and I need to go through. Let's see. Oh, very nice. I got, this is another figure that I've meant to review. I got this from GameStop like a week ago and I've just hadn't had a chance to review them, but this Zero figure from that same wave. So he came in and I just need to, maybe we'll open him tonight. I don't know. We'll see if some more people show up. But I was meaning to review that and I just haven't gotten around to it. And then I got, I had gotten my Casca Reeves that I pre-ordered a long time ago from Amazon. So she finally showed up. And that was regular retail price. So thankfully. But I have not seen that wave in the wild at all. It's been very depressing when it comes to finding Star Wars. Luckily, we were able to find the latest wave of the vintage collection. I don't do a lot of the vintage collection, but some of my favorite figures I will pick up, like if it's a favorite character of mine. And we did see that latest wave at our local Target, and I picked up like a couple Jawas, and I got an Ahsoka. I meant to bring her up too. She's downstairs on the nightstand. She is tiny, but she's really cool. A really cool figure, and it's all new sculpt, and it's from her appearance in the final season of the Clone Wars. So that's really cool. Let's see. Oh, they have Casca back up there? Cool. She was sold out last time I checked. So, yeah, and I got to check out Crazy, or he was saying he was there, but Clink did a stream last night. Yeah, I need to watch that. I did not watch it last night, but I need to rewatch it. Sometimes I miss these streams, but it's like I'm always listening at work, so it's nice. Like I run the canning line at work, and a lot of times just standing there and like listening to something while I'm kind of watching the monotony of the cans go through the chute. So it can be very boring sometimes, but also sometimes it can be nuts, like constantly running up and down a ladder, and just it's wild sometimes, but good times. But I'm always listening to streams and like YouTubers either talk about shows or movies that I like or action figures, like all you guys. So but yeah, here's this. I just showed my display spawn Gunslinger. Here is my new one. That's going to be my go-to one as a pocket figure or to hang out on my nightstand. So a lot of times, like a figure that I really, really love, that it like means a lot, I'll get at least two of it. And it's not always just to keep one in the packaging. It's sometimes just to have that backup because you dig it so much and you don't want anything to happen to it. So, yeah. Let's see here. Let me put the plastic. This guy looks good. I'm checking him for any major issues being with joints or paint, wrong parts. That happens with Hasbro a lot. At least with I've had that happen a few times with Marvel Legends, getting like, two right calves or just different things. Yeah, he seems pretty good. Nothing too loosey goosey. Feels pretty all right. This I hope that whoever, like, if you guys are trying to get this figure, I hope that you find him. He's awesome. If you are a Spawn fan, he is a must-have. And then if you're a fan of Westerns and a Spawn fan, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, he's extra sweet. Such a cool figure. And hey. And I'm going to leave his accessories nice and fresh because I've got the other one on display with his accessories on him. Thanks again, Joe, for spotting this guy today. Love this figure. I hope your dad is happy with his. I'm sure he will be because this is like, he's just such a sweet figure. Yeah. This is our Gunslinger Spawn. Let's see. What next? Yeah, I'll throw Joe up there. It's getting used to all the streaming stuff. This is only my second stream, and so I'm still working on lighting and stuff like that. The more times I get it, just, practice. So thank you guys for being here for part of the practice. Let's see here. Wondering if we should go ahead and get into these Batman. I'm stoked for these Batman figures. I think they look really good. Are you watching that fight tonight, Joe? You watching it later? Does it come on later? Ruby, you doing all right over there? Hi. Let's see. How about let's go ahead and open our little Jawa here. This little off-world Jawa. He's got a another little, like I said, I already reviewed this. We get the Mudhorn egg in there with him. So that's cute. Cute, fuzzy little Mudhorn egg. Okay. Joe says there's boxing too. I don't really watch any, but I wonder if I can with my I get some sports stuff with my Hulu package with Disney Plus, so I have not looked into any of that stuff. Every now and then I am tempted to watch baseball because I loved watching baseball as a kid. Like I grew up on baseball and collecting baseball cards. It was my jam. Playing hot box. I loved playing hot box all the time. We used to play home run derby. Good times out in the country. Just country boys. Let me get my little handy dandy. This guy here is great for opening these on-card figures. Let's see in that light. Weird. Yeah. So for these, I will usually start right about here. And I will very carefully go right along. I'll try and get it so we can do it on camera. Let me get a puncture in there. I don't want to cut myself. There we go. So here, right in there like that. I'll just slowly, this is sticking a little, there we go. Just coming up the edge there. And all the way to the bottom. You want to be very careful not to cut yourself, obviously. There's no fun in that. And then we're going to need a little bit on this other side as well, just so you, to try and avoid bending the card. So, just a little jab in there. Boom. And we got that other corner. So hopefully, yes, I usually do cut toward myself, Joe. Heck yeah. Heck yeah for cutting towards myself, yes. What is going on, Sleeping? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for being here, man. I do appreciate it. We have, I just opened up my pocket gunslinger. I have one on display, and then my buddy Joe found another one of these for me today at Target, our local one. So snuck over there real quick with my daughter and picked it up. And yeah. And now we're opening our off-world Jawa here. This is my second one. I'm going to get a few for when I do get my Razor Crest that I backed, the HasLab Razor Crest. Yes, I'm planning on him being one of my pocket figs for next week. I definitely wanted to get a second one first, though, since he's so, I didn't know if I'd ever see him again. I was lucky enough to do the order pickup But I didn't know how rare he was going to be. But after I found the second one today, or Joe found the second one, definitely going to have him as a pocket figure for this coming week. So, yeah. So, yeah, we have our little bit of room there. Let me get, yeah, Razor Crest 2023, man. So sad, Hasbro. So, if you can carefully slip your dude right out of the corner and the card back, as long as you are careful, should stay nice and chill. Like, yeah. What is going on, Gilster? Heck yeah. Thank you for being here. We are opening up some toys and hanging out. So, yeah, I slipped this. I was just showing how to open, or at least how I open these carded figures. And I just slipped this guy out of the corner here. And here he is in his little shell there. Boop, boop, boop. This is a cute little figure. It's a lot of reuse. Lower half reuse. It's got some new as well, but all right, what's going on? There we go. I love his hood. His hood has this little tie that I've never seen on any Jawa figure. And I just, random little different thing, but I think it's sweet. So that is cool. And he does have his soft goods robes there. This is a pretty cool little vintage collection figure. Tiny. And he doesn't have much articulation. Like I've already reviewed him, so you guys can check that out if you want to. But there's nothing at the knee. There's nothing at the ankle. It's like a 5 POA is what's going on with the guy in the lower half. Upper half is closer to the regular vintage collection, but still a cute little dude. Happy to have him. I love these darker looking Jawas that were in the Mandalorian, the off-world dudes. He's got a nice little separate little leather. No, it's not leather. It's supposed to look like leather, and it does. But it's plastic, obviously. This little separate piece, this little separate strap. I like that. And weird thing for this guy, my other one, would it be his right arm? The sleeve looks a little short. Same with this dude. I'll just have to adjust the robe. It'll just bug my OCD a little bit. What are they saying here? What am I missing? Oh, yeah. Razor Crest 2923. Yeah. Oh, man. Did anybody else here? Have you guys backed the Razor Crest? Am I the only one? I'm leaving the accessories in it for the student for now. And if you are careful, you just take this. What's going on, Rolando? Rolando Flores, how you doing? Thank you for being here. And I'm trying to get it on camera. I'm squeezing this shell back in here. And if you do it carefully, you can get it without screwing up the card back. And it'd be real funny if I totally demolished it here on camera while we were live. But no, I managed to get it. And there you have it. Just like new. Everybody see that? Very little to no damage at all. You can barely tell that I opened it. So that's how we do the carded figures. All right. And I'll even take this little warnings booklet that we get We can't forget that we're not supposed to stick these things in our mouths, guys. You know. So there. Even got the warning booklet back in there like that. Just like new. And that's what I do with all my carded figures that I'm going to keep. Keep them looking fresh. There we go. Are you saying hey to me, Joe? Hey, Joe. Yeah. Should we get in to the Batman figures? I'm trying to decide. Well, I just don't know. I'm trying to decide if I should open this or if I should wait and open it for a review. I'm not sure. Oh, there's always stuff coming in. What do we got here from Crazy here? Hasbro's track record and all the pieces that make up the Razor Crest. How many pieces will be warped, won't fit, or just matching wrong? Or machined wrong, sorry. Oh, let's see here. First off, let's see. Crazy. Yeah, unfortunately, you're right about all that. I'm fingers crossed that's not the case. I was watching Art G with the replay. I think the stream was from last night, but it was Art G was with Rebels Reptiles, his Ohio dude, and he did a live stream last night with Art G. I think it was last night. I watched the replay of it, and Art G was showing his Sentinel, and he had tightened the knees like Robo suggested, but they were still like flopping down, and he couldn't get the screw. He didn't want to tighten the screws any tighter in fear of like breaking the plastic or anything like that. So they wouldn't go any tighter, and they were loosey goosey. So who knows? I mean, fingers crossed that everything's all right with the Razor Crest. I mean, what's done is done. I don't regret backing it. And I did pick up a couple of these Jawas though, because the one that comes with it, even though the Jaeger are going to be able to, he's a little bit different. He's like the chief. But I'm going to leave him on card because the rumor has it that the carded Jawa and the child that are coming with it will probably be like unpunched. So I want to leave those figures on card, and hopefully they can pick up some value someday. Just, have around, hang on to them. Let's see what's everybody else saying here. Yeah, Joe, if anybody could help Joe out. He's not sure how to change his name from _ I feel like it should be something pretty simple. I don't know. I'll look into that, Joe, if you can't figure that out. Joe's trying to change his name, I think, so that people know he's Joe. Ooh, Gilster says black. Well, maybe my daughter liked that. She likes it when I get hurt or when I drop things. So, yeah, I just threw 0. Maybe we're supposed to open 0 since I threw them. But yeah, Gilster says he's blackwashing Origins Battle Cats armor. Very cool. I bet that'll be cool. And let's see here. Oh, great! You did do the Razor Crest Crazy. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, it's just, to me, it's going to be like a display piece. Really, it's so big. I've got the spot on my review table here that it's just waiting for it. I've got a few things in its place, but I'm waiting. I've got this corner and like waiting for it, and then I've got my few figures from the show and like a couple other favorite vintage collection figures that I have. And I'm going to be I'm just waiting for the Razor Crest so I can put those on display in there. So, but yeah. Thank you very much there, Adventures of America's Most Wanted. Thanks for being here. But yeah, crazy man. I hope we get a I mean, I don't think I'm gonna hate it. I love the show and I love, I'm a huge fan, and that's why I backed it. That's the only HasLab I've backed so far. So it will probably be the last HasLab I back. But I don't regret it. I'm still excited, and even if it has a few flaws, I think it'll be a fun display piece, and it'll be a spot to like have some of my favorite vintage collection figures. So, and I don't know, I'm stoked. Yeah, I'm really bummed that we're not getting it for so long though. Ooh, Troy's reviews, man. I was tempted. I don't know much about Galactus. Hate if you want. He's sweet, and he just looked so cool that it was tempting. I was starting to, I was gonna wonder if I was gonna have to start wrangling figures to sell so that I could back him, and then I finally decided to pass. But good for you, man. Good for you, because that Galactus looks badass, and with the figures he comes with, like, I don't know, just like, yeah, I think he's going to be awesome. Hopefully they work out the knee thing. I mean, it's not a crazy deal. You don't want your figures, especially something you're paying that much money for, to fall over. That's it. The little loose joints, like there's some things that you're going to have, that are an issue. But yeah, Joe, we were both talking, dude. We were both thinking about it. I'm really happy that I didn't, though. What do I think? Good question there, Clink. What do I think about the Rancor HasLab? Well, I'll be very curious when they finally announce it. I guess I have to really say once they announce the details. But as of now, for me, I'm going to try and get him out of here. But the Rancor for me is this amazing. Get him out before I build up the hype too much. So we'll just have to see when it comes to the Rancor, because this dude is like the Rancor for me. This is the Violator from McFarlane Toys, and this guy was $49.99 and was on the shelves at retail. So they didn't need a Kickstarter. They didn't need a HasLab. The weight on this dude for $50, the amount of plastic. He's very articulated for the size, like nothing mind-blowing, but for the size and what he is. Lots of good articulation. Feels so sturdy. Like, this is my Rancor right here. But, we'll wait and see. We'll see what they, when we get more details. Let's see what I miss up here. Gilster says He-Man is only $10.56 at Walmart. Which He-Man? What we got here from Crazy 8? Whoa, Hot Toys Time Machine. That's cool. I need to get that snow speeder still. I still haven't gotten the snow speeder. I still need to pick that up. Very nice. Those are some nice pieces there, Crazy. Very cool. Yeah, Joe. Yep. There's always room. Find it somehow. But yeah, Clink, I mean, we'll see what's going on with the with the Rancor, but as of now, this right here, don't need no HasLab. And I feel like, whoa, there's just so much weight to this dude. He feels so good, and like $49.99. So we'll see what they offer. And this guy, I mean, he's not at quite the scale. Like, he's a little small, but I mean, come on, just massive, dude. Figure is so cool. Yeah. But yeah, we'll just see. I'm not sure what they're going to ask. I mean, we'll just have to see what's going on with it. It's hard to tell, like, where they're going to go with the price on that. I feel like it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to see. Oh, yeah, that Violator from McFarlane. Oh, such a killer figure. I don't know if you guys have picked him up yet, but highly recommend it. And it's not one you're gonna just. It's not a clearance item. It's, you ain't gonna find him hanging out. I think they went pretty fast. Put these guys back real quick. All right. Yo. Well, we got a little more time. Do you want to lay on the bed over there? Just a little more time. I don't know. Want me to turn the light off and you lay on the bed? You sure? Why don't you get comfy? Want me to turn the light off for you? Okay. Daughter's up here just checking on my daughter. She's right over here with us. Do you want to come say hi real quick? I know. That's why I said I'll turn the light off and you can lay on the bed. You can get comfy. Why not? You got all your stuffed animals? Give me 1 second, folks. I'm going to get my little one comfy over here. Let's get you comfy. No? She's insisting. She's tired. She's a patient little one. We'll see. We'll go here for a few more minutes. Hopefully I don't have to cut it a little short, but I might. I'm trying to get her to, we're up in the attic here. I've got this finished attic, and I've got an extra bed up here. I'm trying to get her to get comfy up there. You don't want to lay down? Okay. Like I said, her mother's at an event she's doing. My wife does tarot readings, so Tarot by Libby. And yeah, she's doing an event right now and hanging out with the little one, and she's joining me here, being a good little trooper. Poor little thing's getting sleepy, but she's hanging out with us, and she's watching some Bob's Burgers there. It's one of our favorites. We love Bob's Burgers, and we love King of the Hill, and The Simpsons, all that good stuff. And one of our favorite movies is Nightmare Before Christmas, and stoked because it's about that time of the year, so it's about to be on repeat around here. But yeah, let's see. Well, I wonder, let's get one of these if we're going to be going here soon. We'll wait on Zero, and maybe I'll do a review of this guy soon. I've heard very good things. I watched Robo's review, and he was pretty impressed. So I'm stoked to check this guy out. I think I've waited because he's not necessarily one of my favorite characters, so it's not been a rush to open him, but I know he's going to be cool, so I'll get to him. But let's go ahead. I think we should open up Batman here because I've been holding off. I wanted to wait till tonight to open them, but I was pretty excited to check them out. These are ones that I wasn't too, I didn't pre-order them. I wasn't too worried about picking them up. I decided that it was those figures that if I saw in the wild, like if I saw while I was out at the store picking up a few things for the house or whatnot, that if I liked them, I'd pick them up. And you know what? I got lucky and I saw them out there. And I figured, what the heck? I'll check them out. They're not too much. They're not even $20. And they're a little less articulation, but I'll tell you right now, they've got something going. You can at least see through the bubble. They've got something going on in the legs, whereas the Mirrorverse figures did not have anything going on in the legs. So that was weird. Oh, let's see. And once again, too, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. We're going to do the same thing here. We've got this handy dandy knife, and anytime you're using one of these, you want to be very, very careful because they are super sharp. I use this kind of knife. This is my work knife, and I use this for my cardboard boxes when I'm getting the flaps open because for some reason, this tiny blade does not like to lift the bottom of the boxes out and get some rippage happening. But this is perfect size to get that flap out without bending it or tearing it. So this is what I use for the cardboard stuff, and this is my handy dandy little dude that I will use for carded figures where I need to cut through the plastic. So that is how Treebeard rolls when it comes to opening up action figures. And I got to stop flinging this blade around. This guy, I think because the accessories, I am going to, let's see here. Yes, I totally agree, Crazy. And after, that's another thing that I slept on was the Batmobile. But after having Batman and Robin here, I didn't pick up Joker. I just picked up Batman and Robin for now. I know that Joe picked up both Jokers, I believe, the Chase and the regular. But after having both these, I know that I'm going to want, I don't even have them open yet, but I know I'm going to want the Batmobile. So hopefully I can pick that up eventually to at least have the three, you know, the Batman, the Robin, and the Batmobile. I think I'll be happy with those. But yeah, let's go ahead. Like I said, I'm going to start on the opposite side. The Jawa I'll open from this side, but I've got these smaller little parts here for the accessories. So I actually want to come out of this side so I can pull out the side, and we should be able to just pop it right back in. It's got a little bit of different shape. I'm hoping, yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna see. Let's give it a shot here. All right. Boom. Starting at the top here. And I am cutting towards myself, Joe. Don't worry. Get a nice big gash in my stomach before the night ends. I'm sure my daughter would love that. Be a whole lot of excitement for all of us. All right. Nice and easy there. Nice and gentle. Okay. All right. Still breathing. And okay. Oh yeah. So they are. So I am going to leave the capals and everything in there, I believe, because these little things, this plastic is shaped like this, so it's getting stuck there for me. So I'm going to lift. I'm going to come up here just a tad bit more so I can. Hi, Sneaky. You did? Thank you. We want to pop up here and say hi real quick? Let's just say hi. Hi. This is Ruby, my daughter. Hi, we're almost done here. Thank you for being patient.
I'm going to pick my nails to put in your head.
Okay. I wish you'd get comfy on the bed there, honey. Okay. I will. I'll hurry. So we're going. I don't normally do the top. Yes, Joe, it would. Oh my goodness. It was lots of views. And I almost just got my foot. It might blade just rolled off my table and almost landed on my bare foot. Wow. So now I'm up at the top. I'm open. I don't want to, but because of how this guy is, that's how we're having to roll. I'm hoping. Oh, they're making it so hard for me. They don't want me to do this without really busting them up, do they? My goodness. Yep. Well, they're really, really doing it to me this time here. Hi down there. Almost there. Well, that didn't go as smoothly as I planned, but got him out. And I'm going to have to heat him up with a hairdryer because, well, I normally would anyways, but if you look here, one of his little, like his ears are a little bit warped there, pressed down a little bit, but that's not a big deal. This guy is cool. This guy reminds me of something that I would have had as a kid. I don't know. A little more detailed, a little more articulated, but the cloth cape. Hold on, I got a sneeze coming. Maybe it'll go away. Yeah, I dig this. I dig this a lot. The cloth cape is cool. It's simple. It's old school. I know that's what they were going for. Is there something? Okay, I think he's got waist, but I'm going to heat him up because he's stiff like an old Walking Dead figure. He's got that kind of stiffness happening. But we got some knee articulation. We've got here at the gauntlets. This moves here. We've got the single jointed elbows. We get a hinge and swivel at the shoulders there. This one looks like it's about to pop out. I might have to heat that up. I'm not sure what's going on with that. That's weird. The peg's like a little longer, so I'm going to mess with that a little bit. But yeah, overall, this is cool. This is a cool old school Batman figure. I am very happy. So yeah, definitely recommend one of these if you're a Batman fan. What do you think?
Cool.
Cool.
What's more cool is going to sleep.
What's more cool is going to sleep. Folks, it is almost an hour. I was going to at least go an hour. We're almost there. And it's like there's 7 of you here. I thank you all for being here. And this still looks all right. We didn't kill it. It did all right. Yeah, Joe, did you open your Batman yet? I'm going to heat him up with the hairdryer at some point here, probably tomorrow. And it looks like I'm a little concerned with his arm here. I don't know. It looks like it's sticking out. But maybe I'm crazy. I'm going to look at a couple reviews maybe online and see if other people are having that issue. But I don't know if you can see there that one arm looks like it's out of socket a little bit. But yeah, he's still cool. But yeah, my daughter is very sleepy. I am going to get her to bed. I thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I am definitely going to make these a more regular thing. I'm not sure on a time yet. I'm going to check out some other channels because I don't want to step on anyone's toes. And I don't want to invade anybody else's time that they already have or have set for a while now. So, but yeah, love y'all. Take good care of yourselves. And yeah, sorry I had to cut a little short, but I will check in with you all later. Be sure to check out the channel. Hit that like button. Please hit the like button on the stream. I totally forgot to say something. Smashy, smashy, smashy that like button. Happy to be here for all of you. Thank you all for being here for me. Crazy, thank you. May the force be with all of you. Thank you, Clink. But yeah, thanks so much, Joe, everybody, Omar, Sleeping, every one of you. Thank you all for being here so much. And until next time, take good care. Peace.
Wolf Tail on the App Store.